Alright, so today we're going to do a quick overview of my new rank up Omega Sentinel, and I would just like to admit that I was a bit wrong on what I said about her previously. I said that she was very impractical and very stressful to play, but I feel like I forgot the fact that if you do mess up, it's very easy to recover what you messed up, you know? There are some champs where it's just really, really hard to come back when you do a big mistake. Craven without synergies is a big example of that. With synergies, he can be saved much more easily, but without them, you're really hurting if you do mess up your rotation. And I feel like that's not the case with Omega Sentinel. With Omega Sentinel, you can just SP2 and you'll get all your debuffs back up, the ones that you lost anyway. So I feel like it really isn't that bad to mess up with her. And just the damage output that she puts out is insane, honestly. This solo surprised me with how fast it was. I feel like it could have been faster too. I did play very bad in the beginning. Well, I think I just played this solo very badly in overall. But even then, it still made an incredible time. So I just also want to talk about how this character compares to other really strong damage over time champs. And I know that one that people are probably going to mention is Black Cat, because I recently posted a video, literally yesterday, that I took Black Cat to rank 5, and of course her damage is just through the roof. If this was a bleedable champ, she would have done it in a minute and a minute, right? And so of course Omega Sentinel will lack in comparison, but once again, they are two very different characters. I feel like Black Cat is mainly focused on damage output, and her utility is a bit lacking. But Omega Sentinel, the thing with her is that she has the damage output, and she can back it up with a mountain load of utility. So I feel like Omega Sentinel just offers so much as a character, and going back on my ranking every 2022 champs list, I put Black Cat at number 2 and I put Omega Sentinel at number 4. I do not necessarily think that I would put Omega Sentinel as 2. I feel like they're more equal and there really isn't one over another because, like I said, Black Cat has a lot more damage output, right? But I feel like Omega Sentinel covers that in utility. So I do think that I did misplace Omega Sentinel and I did just be way too harsh on her, when in fact I wasn't necessarily playing her all that correctly. And going back to this video, you can just see the damage output is absolutely insane. Now that we have our max plasmas, he is absolutely melting. They do fall off here, right? But they're just so easy to recover. I just SP2 and I get all the ones that I lost back. That's what I love about the character so much. She is just very easy to recover her mistakes. It is very easy to recover her mistakes. And I feel like overall, this is just a super clean solo. So I do feel like I did mistreat Omega Sentinel, and I think she is much better than I originally thought. And look at that damage, man. 319. That is absolutely incredible. But yeah, like I said, she is much better than I thought. I feel like she's much more practical than I thought. And I cannot wait to showcase her further alongside Captain Britain. And yeah, that's about it for me.